Good evening, friends. Today I'll be talking on yet very fine subject, the skill that makes the near great, that separates the near great from the great ones. I was remembering an incident. It happened with me a long time in Jodhpur when I was posted there. I was sitting in a Umaid Palace. Our regiment was right below the Umaid Palace campus. There was a friend of mine, Mahendra Rathore. This guy was a wildlife photographer, and we were meeting in Umaid Palace. Now it's a huge palace, and the banquet hall is massive with the world's best antiques, the stuffed lion, tiger, and the gold-plated crockery, and it's the bar is buzzing with people. He came and we were discussing. I'm an army officer. He is a professional photographer, wildlife photographer. There is no commonality in our work. He has nothing to take from me, and there was no in future also there was no reason for us that we'll cross each other's path. So while we were talking, and he was asking questions for me regarding armed forces and my life in army, and I was answering. Suddenly I get a call. When I get a call, I came out, excused myself, and I continued talking for about 30 to 40 minutes. And this guy kept sitting. And when I come back, he resumed. He asked me the same thing. You were there, and tell me thereafter, my friend. This impressed me so much. This man has got so much of patience, and he made me feel like I am the most important person under the universe. In showing, Mahendra taught me one of the greatest lessons. It is that his skill in showing the patience, in showing the kind of respect and honor. He taught me it is that skill which separates the near great from the great ones. In showing interest, asking questions, and most importantly, listening the answer without distractions. My friend Mahendra was simply being himself, practicing the one skill that has made him an inarguably a great success. Remember, my friends, the ability to make a person feel that when you are with that person, he or she is the most important person in the room, is the skill that separates the great from the near great. If we are, for example, I say, whenever you meet your bosses, your superiors, how do you behave? You will listen without interruptions, whatever he is saying, without even blinking your eyes. You'll keep looking at him with such a looks, whether his frowns or his smiles, that is going to decide your next promotion or your further relationships, your next increment. You're so attentive. You make him feel the King Edward or the Prime Minister of this country or the President. Listen to him. The only difference between us and the super successful among us or the near greats and the great one is that the great ones do all this all the time. It's natural with them. It's simply automatic for them. I'll give you small exercise, small, I would say, tiny tactics in making the other person feel good or feel $1 million important. First, I said, to whomsoever you're talking, listen. Don't interrupt. Don't finish the other person's statement before he says something or she says something. You complete the sentence. Very bad manner. It irritates people. Don't interrupt. Let him or her finish her statement completely. Quietly listen. No interruptions at all. And after she says or he says something, don't say, I knew it, I know. Don't even agree with the other person, whatever you say, just simply nod your head. Give a patient listen. If he or she praises you for something, you just say thank you gracefully. That's better. And never ever use words like no, but, thank you, or in between. No. Don't be distracted. Don't distract him or her when he or she is talking to you. Don't let your eyes your wander here and there when he or she is talking to you. Give full attention as if your not only eyes, ears, mind, soul, every muscle is there, just listening. If you look here and there, it's very disgusting. It's almost amount to insulting a person who is talking to you. Maintain your end of the dialogues. Don't leave it in between and just get up and move. Some call comes on your phone. You're talking to phone somebody and call comes and you say, listen, I got some call, I'll get back to you. Then do get back. Don't tell a lie. Maintain the end of your conversation. Eliminate any striving to impress the other person with how smart and how funny you are, my friend. If you remember these small points I've discussed, you will be definitely learn the skill of differentiating between the near greats and the great ones. Thank you very much.